Hey everybody, welcome back. In this video, we're going to talk about pulling the chain for your golf swing, more or less. But before we get into it, go ahead, hit the like button, the subscribe button, the notification bell. All that stuff helps me, helps the channel. It's a win-win for both of us. So I'd appreciate it if you hit the like, share the videos, all these wonderful things. The channel is really just kind of taking off within a 4 or 5 month period of time. And I appreciate every single one of you, even the ones that disagree with me. I appreciate all of you for turning into this information. So let's get to it, okay? A lot of people think, and it's kind of like a really big thing with Sergio Garcia, well, he learned to pull the chain down, okay? Or he learned to pull the chain down. So everybody's thinking, oh, I get to the top and I pull the chain down. Now, I don't have a chain in my hand. I don't have a golf club because we don't need it. You have to use a little bit of visualization to understand what we're going to be doing here. If I get to the top, most people are up here, so they think, pull the chain down. And then when they pull the chain down, it's going to put them into this great slotted position to where they can just now whip the chain around. Think about this a different way, okay? If I go up and I pull this chain down, and I was really pulling the chain down, the top of that chain, if it wasn't connected to something, would go right into the ground. It would, because you're pulling it and you're going to be pulling it straight down into the ground. Think about how logical that is for your golf swing. Uh-oh. But you got these guys that are saying, throw the club and cast the club over here, right? Think about this. This is how I want you to pull the chain. I want you to say, remember, we're talking about the orbit of the elbows and all the stuff that we do. So now the chain is behind me. So I want you to feel like the chain is staying on your back and pull it. So I'm here. I'm going to feel like the chain is on my back, laying across my back, and pull it. So it's here. So as it's coming around, you're going to feel that chain dragging. It's not going to kick out and go away from you. I'm here. Feel like the chain is across your back. There it is, guys. Look at these positions I'm in. Look at how my body is starting to corkscrew into the ground. Look at how this chain would be unlinking or linking the links across my back to where now I could throw that thing into the ball. And when you can understand the simple understanding of this, we're not up here trying to pull the chain, trying to ring the doorbell. We're not doing any of that. We're saying carrying angle of the human body. There it is, chain. Pull it. You're going to feel like the chain is over here and you're just pulling it around you. But I'm not pulling it with my hands. Watch the difference. I'm pulling and using my body to get all these wonderful things to happen. So when you can change your thinking, change it. Great, guys. I mean, come on. There's 125 guys on tour that get to keep their card every year. God bless them. They have been taught the modern swing fundamentals from the day they were born. Are they very good at it? Absolutely they are. As even Peter Cowan, there's some video online that he's talking, I think, to Danny Maud, I think. May not be because I don't pay attention to them. But he's telling Danny, every single tour player on the planet, no matter what level tour they're on, they are all manipulating their swings in one way or another. Wow. Think about that statement. And I will try to find that video, and I'll put a link of it in the description if I can find it. If somebody knows what video I'm talking about, please put that link in the description for everybody else to find it. Okay? The truth is, stop manipulating things. Start getting on the same page as your brain knows how we're supposed to move. Now, I could go into very high mathematical detail, but I can't do that right now, but I'm going to do it in the future. And I'm going to break down eventually, it's probably going to be a couple months, but I am going to break down mathematically, precisely mathematically, how all this stuff is supposed to happen. Period. And when I do, I guarantee you that is the one video out of every video that's on YouTube that you're going to watch. Because when you can understand the mathematical structure of how the human body really works, and you can apply that to your golf swing, this pulling the chain around you instead of pulling it down is going to start making more sense than anything that you could ever even comprehend. But we're getting there. We're going to get there in time, guys, I promise. But right now, you have to understand, pulling the chain, if your arms go up, you're going to want to pull them down. Something goes up, the opposite is down. But if I take that chain and I've wrapped it around my back and now I'm coming down, you can see it. It's around me. And I don't know why everybody's so scared of this, around me. Because everybody thinks, oh my God, I'm going to hit it left. You're not. You can't hit it left. You can't. And that's what Mr. Hogan finally figured out. He rolled the hands, rolled the bat head, however you want to think about it. Got the cup. But he didn't get the cup up here. He got the cup right there. And most people do not understand this. He's not forcing this. This cup is just something that happened. And when he got the rotation or the rolling, he was able to unload it. He wasn't strong enough. I'm not strong enough. A 2,500-pound gorilla, you could put a golf club in his hand, get him to swing the way that Mr. Hogan understood. That 2,500-pound gorilla wouldn't be able to hit it left either. Would not. Impossible. And you guys might look at me, oh, you're crazy, Chris. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. It is mathematically impossible, physics impossible, gravity impossible, straight line forces impossible, and all these forces, these exterior forces, will not allow that club head to turn over. And it's not from having a strong grip. It's not from weakening the shit out of the left hand. It's from neutralizing your grip in such a way that you just cannot, if you're moving the body correctly, you can't turn it over. So what does that mean? If I'm up here pulling the chain down, I'm screwed already because my body's not going to sync up. But if I can get here and say, throw that chain, throw that chain, throw that chain, here it comes, I just will not be able to turn the club head over. And that's what Mr. Hogan finally understood. That's really the main secret, one of the main secrets, guys. It won't turn over. It is impossible. Can it get back to square? Absolutely. It cannot get back to square to close unless you're manipulating something, which Mr. Hogan, remember, only hit 3 to 5 really good shots. Those 3 to 5 really good shots, he did it absolutely perfect. This was Mr. Hogan, the best swing. Everybody says, even today's modern players, Mr. Hogan had the best swing. Do you think they're making that up, or do you think they're telling you the truth? They're telling you the truth because he did have the best swing. He did have the best pivot. He did have the best rotation. He did have all these accuracy and the benefits, but even Mr. Hogan only did it right 3 to 5 times around. But the other shots that he missed, the probability of his misses instead of going here were now here. And that's because it was accurate. And until you start understanding, do not pull the chain down this way. Pull the chain like it feels like it's going around your back, side of your body, getting back in front of you, but still at the side of your body. Pelvis is pushed back. You will feel it. You don't even need a chain or a rope. Pretend like you got one. Put it in both hands. Throw it up over your shoulder. And then, which is really going to be around the top part of your back by your shoulder blades. Feel like it's there. And then pull, 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 pull. Look what happened to my body. I'm here. I'm going to pull the chain around me. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Still, it's not straight at impact. It's leverage. The body's corkscrewing. You're getting all these benefits because you're going to pull the chain around you. You're not going to pull the damn thing down. Hopefully that helps, guys. We'll look for you in the next video.